love vaginas. I love women. I do not see them as separate things. Women pay me to dominate them, to excite them, to make them come. I did not start out like this. No, to the contrary, I started out as a tax lawyer. But in my late 30s, I became obsessed with making women happy. It began as a mission of sorts, but then I got involved in it. I got very good at it, kind of brilliant. It was my art. I started getting paid for it. It was as if I had found my calling. I wore outrageous outfits when I dominated women, lace and silk and leather, and I used props. Whips, handcuffs, ropes, dildos. There was nothing like this in tax law. There were no props, no excitement, and I hated those blue corporate suits. Although I wear them from time to time in my new line of work, and they serve quite nicely. There were no props in corporate law, no wetness, no dark, mysterious foreplay, no erect nipples, no delicious mouths, but mainly, there was no moaning. Not the kind I'm talking about, anyway. This was the key I see now. Moaning was the thing that ultimately seduced me and got addicted to making women happy. When I was a little girl, I would see women in the movies making love, making strange, orgasmic moaning noises, and I used to laugh. I got strangely hysterical. I couldn't believe that big, outrageous, ungoverned sounds like that came out of women. I longed to moan. I practiced in front of a mirror, on a tape recorder, moaning in various keys, various tones. But always when I played it back, it sounded fake. It was fake. It wasn't rooted in anything sexual, really, just my desire to be sexual. But then, when I was 10, I had to pee. Really bad once. On a car trip. It went on for almost an hour, and when I finally got to pee in that dirty little gas station, I was so excited, I moaned. I moaned as I peed. I couldn't believe it, me moaning in a Texaco station in the middle of Louisiana. I realized right then that moans were connected with not getting what you wanted right away. With putting things off. I realized moans were best kept when they caught you by surprise. When they came out of that hidden, mysterious part of you that was speaking its own language. I realized that moans were, in fact, that language. I became a moaner. It made men anxious. Frankly, it terrified them. I was loud and they couldn't concentrate on what they were doing. They would lose focus, and then they'd lose everything. We couldn't make love in people's homes. The walls were too thin. I got a reputation in my building, and people stared at me with contempt in the elevator. Men thought I was intense. Some called me insane. I began to feel bad about my moaning. I got quiet and polite. I made noise into a pillow. I learned to choke back my moan, hold it back like a sneeze. I began to get headaches and stress-related disorders. I was becoming hopeless when I discovered women. I discovered that most women loved my moan, but more importantly, I discovered how deeply excited I got when other women moaned, when I was responsible for other women moaning. I made love to quiet women, and I found this place inside of them that shocked themselves in their moaning. I made love to moaners, and they found a more deeper, penetrating moan. It was a kind of surgery, a kind of delicate science, finding the tempo, the exact location, the home of the moan. That's what I called it. Sometimes I found it over a woman's jeans, sometimes I snuck up on it, off the record, quietly disarming the surrounding alarms and moving in. Sometimes I used force. But not violent, oppressive force, but more like dominating. I'm going to take you somewhere, don't worry, lay back and enjoy the ride kind of force. Sometimes it was simply mundane. I found the moan before things even got started, while we were eating salad or chicken, just casual, right there with my fingers. Here it's like that. Real simple, in the kitchen, all mixed up with balsamic vinegar. Sometimes I use props. I love props. Sometimes I made women find their own moan in front of me. I waited, stuck it out, until she opened herself. I wasn't fooled by the minor, more obvious moans. No, I pushed her further, all the way into her power moan. There's the clit moan, the vaginal moan, the combo clit vaginal moan. There's the almost moan,